Well, the November 2nd election's just 3 weeks away, and now you have a chance to get out and vote. Early voting starts in just a few hours in many central Georgia cities. Warner Robins is one of those.
That's right. We're checking back in with our morning reporter, Taylor Hicks. She's been live all morning outside of Houston County Board of Elections office. So, Taylor, where can voters in Warner Robins cast their ballot?
Good morning, Wanya and Caitlin. If you are a Houston County voter, you can plan for doors to the Houston Health Pavilion or here at the Houston County Board of Elections to open right at 8 a.m. But before you make your way out here to cast your vote, there are a few things that you need to know. People like Carl Fitzgerald can make their way to the voting polls today to vote early. But Fitzgerald says this is not new for him. He started voting early because his previous job required a lot of traveling.
Early voting became the go-to for me because I didn't have time to get in the line and wait 4 or 5 hours and try and get a vote in.
And it's more comfortable for him.
The day of voting, you had to, you get in, you come out there, these long lines, and their cars are wrapped around a corner, and so are people. But with early voting, I can get up early, go and get me some breakfast, hit the voting booth. I get my little sticker, and I'm proud to walk around and say, hey, I voted.
If you are like Fitzgerald and plan to vote early, there are some things that you need to know before you head to the polls. Voting will take place at the Houston Health Pavilion and the Houston County Board of Elections. Doors will open Tuesday, October 12th from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. But Tuesday is not the only day you'll be able to cast your vote early. You have 16 other dates to choose from. And lastly, you will need to bring your ID to the polls with you before you can cast a vote. Fitzgerald says he's ready.
Early voting is our power.
You can send your ballot in through the mail or bring it up here to the Houston County Board of Elections or the Houston Health Pavilion. Now, if you are an absentee voter, your ID is required to do so. And according to the Georgia Secretary of State's office, the last day to submit an absentee ballot application for the November general election is on Friday, October 22nd. Reporting live in Perry, I'm Taylor Hicks, 13 WMAZ News.
All right, then thank you so much, Taylor, for that report. Very informative. Now, this year, Warner Robins voters have 4 races on the ballot. That includes the mayor's race and 3 city council seats. That's post 1, 3, and 5.
Now, Perry also has a race. That's for city council district 2, post 1. William Feltz is challenging incumbent Robert Jones for that race. Now, in Bibb County, your only choices on the ballot this year, yes and no. Voters will decide whether to approve a special extra penny sales tax known as the OLOST. It aims to boost county finances.
So where can you vote early in person? According to the county's Board of Elections page, you have 2 options. That's the main office on Pioneer Avenue and the Elaine Lucas Senior Center on Willie Smokey Glover Drive. You can find that at Carolyn Creighton Park, formerly known as Central City Park. The hours are from 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. It runs to October the 29th. You have 2 Saturday voting days. Those are going to be on the 16th and the 23rd from 9 to 5.
Well, for a full list of all the races happening across Central Georgia, just head on over to 13WMAZ.com. Once you get there, type in Central Georgia November 2021 elections into the search bar, and that will be the first story that pops up for you. All right, time now 6:50.